Hi guys, it's John. Welcome back to the farm. I've got family in town. My mom's here, my uncle is here. Whenever my Uncle Ken is here, we are doing things, and it's always nice to have help. We've been talking about moving this turkey house. I've got all the metal off. I was going to just take the pallets and move them one by one. He wants to try to move it with the tractor. I'll let you know in a little bit if it's a good or bad idea. Let's check it out. All right, well, after 3 great attempts, before we decided to destroy the house, looks like we're going to have to just take it apart pallet by pallet, but you never know unless you try, right? So we're gonna get this roof off and start pulling the pallets apart and see if we can't get this back there tonight. All right, guys, we are on day 2. We didn't show hauling this up or back here, but we've got all the pallets hauled back. We've tried to place out the metal so we kind of remember where it goes. We're putting some metal around the front and sides, and just to sturdy this up. When you have pallet construction, nothing's probably ever flush. So we've got some metal going up on the sides. We're gonna start putting the pallets around on the other sides, and then we've run 2x4s across the top. So here's where we're at on day 2. Turkey slept outside last night and they're all there. They seem to enjoy it. They're big enough now that an owl probably won't take them, but we'll have them in here tonight, fingers crossed. All right, guys, just about finished. We've got the rafters going up, and then we're gonna put the metal siding on, and we've got the siding on this side. We wanted to just get the rafters to make sure the spacing was good before we put all the metal on. Once the metal's on, it really shores it up, and it's hard to move after that. So pallet construction, I mean, it's not the best, but keeps them out of the weather. And it's a lot cheaper. I imagine with all this wood and wood prices nowadays, this is probably about an $8,000 pallet shelter. Just kidding, but wood is crazy. So glad we were able to get this rebuilt. We're gonna get the roof on, we're gonna get the siding on, get this door put in, and then we're gonna walk the turkeys back here to their new spot. And they're gonna have this shade back here. There's field fence up back there, so we'll just run their fencing out this direction, and then these pigs are going to be moved and they'll be able to rotate side to side, so we can keep them on a fresh spot as often as possible, and they're gonna have shade during the day. So let's get this roof on, metal on, and we'll get some turkeys back here. Okay, well, 2 days in, myself and Uncle Ken got this turkey house put back together with this pallet construction. Uncle Ken is such a huge help. I love when he comes down every time. He's constantly helping me knock out projects, and it's just a huge help. So here she is, sitting back up just like it was up front. It's not quite on level ground, but it is perfect for what we need it for. We've added a couple more roosting bars for them. They didn't have quite enough. This was initially for chickens, so we had the small roosting bars. So we've just added something in every corner. We should have enough spots for all the turkeys to get up, and we got some nesting boxes. We're gonna see how they do there. But all we've got left is we've got to add the fencing, and I'm gonna start them out this direction to the right-hand side of it here. I'll just start from this corner and come this direction. We'll put them out here to the right. Obviously, we've got Pepper and Bandit over here, so we need to get them moved, let this spot heal up, and then when it's time to rotate the turkeys, we will move them over here to the left-hand side. So they've got trees, they've got shade, and they're gonna really enjoy this, and we're gonna enjoy having them out here as well. So the kids have to lock up ducks all the way back over there. So then they'll just come over here and lock the turkeys up right here at night. So glad to have that moved. It's gonna give us more space in front of the farrowing barn for pigs farrowing up there, but we're gonna run up here. We're probably gonna have all hands on deck. We're gonna herd the turkeys. We're gonna take the fences back. Once we open up the fences, the turkeys are free, which turkeys and ducks are the easiest to herd. Chickens are scatterbrained, but ducks and turkeys, they kind of stay together, so it's not that hard to get them moved. Famous last words. We're gonna see how it goes. Okay, we've got the turkeys back. Just a little hiccup getting them back, but it wasn't hard at all. Good thing we had all our help. I am really liking this spot much better than where they were at before. And then get up here underneath these trees. I'm sure they can fly over and get into the woods. So, but we'll keep an eye on them. Ever since I clipped some wings, they have not even thought about taking off. But a lot of people have asked why we have the Midget Whites. Well, we are gonna start hatching out eggs and raising them for meat. Yes, we do eat our turkeys. They are delicious. We'll start selling poults as well. We were getting a few eggs a day. I wasn't really keeping track just because the house was a mess. We had some rat issues in that one, and that is one reason why we didn't put a floor in this one. I can just come in and rake it out, clean it out, put some new bedding down. We don't have to worry about animals getting up under there. So we have not electrified this fence. We may hook onto that fence over there to electrify it, but we haven't had issues with predators, and we lock them up every night, so we don't have those issues. We have seen some hawks, but I think these guys are big enough that hawks and other aerial predators probably won't bother them. But we can leave them on this side of the fence for a little while. And like I said, we'll move them over to the other side there and just kind of keep them rotating, giving them fresh ground to go to. We have 1 tom and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 hens, I think. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. So that is our goal. We want to start hatching out these eggs selling poults and selling turkeys meat as well. So couple day job, but it ended up pretty well. Big thanks to Uncle Ken. My mom's on the cart with the kids, kind of running, getting us stuff and putting everything together. So it's definitely a lot easier with help. So big thanks to them. They've already been in the house when they got here. They know where that is, and they enjoy it in there. I think they'll enjoy it now that we've got a whole bunch more roosts. But that is the job for today. So turkeys are in the new area. We got to tear apart their floor up there. We're just going to burn that. It is a disaster. It was kind of pallets put together, but this job is done. So if you haven't already, make sure you like us on Facebook and Instagram, and don't forget to make the change. We'll see you on the next video.